What is up, everybody? It's your boy, Let Us Pray. I hope you're having a blessed and prosperous day. I'm back with this Falcons Talk episode. I must say, before I start this, I hope you and your family are doing well. Um, I'm never here to pile on my team, okay? I'm not one of those fans that's like antagonist or critical, but I am a realist, okay? I've been feeling some type of way about the Falcons personnel. Uh, man, probably about I mean, after Kyle Shanahan left, I'll say it like that. After Kyle Shanahan left, and even before that, it's kind of like, I mean, yeah, we get around 10-6, 9-7, but is that really what you want as a franchise? Do you really want to just be hovering, making the playoffs, first round exit, second round exit, barely missing the playoffs? Do you really want that each and every year? It's pretty fitting that I'm sipping tea right now. I ran into a Hall of Fame wide receiver today, and this is what sparked this episode. Helped him at my job. Um, like I said, Hall of Fame wide receiver. I'm not going to disclose who it is, just because I don't want to put him on Front Street. But when I mean Hall of Famer, I mean baller, right? Baller. Played with a Hall of Fame quarterback. Played under a Hall of Fame coach. I mean, the man has accolades that you can only dream of. You might not even be able to equal what he's done in a video game. True bona fide baller. Got mad respect for him. My manager happened to match me up with him. She actually, and I don't even know if this was an insult or a freaking compliment, but she mistook him for me outside the building and started yelling at him, thinking that he was me, and was asking him what is he doing standing outside. And it was a Hall of Fame NFL wide receiver. So long story short, I'm helping him, and I'm a cool guy. I'm not just like fanatic type of dude. I respect him, but I'm a Falcons fan, so you ain't if you didn't play for the Falcons or the Warriors, I'm really probably not going to ask you for an autograph. I mean, I'll talk to you, chop it up with you. I'll be able to tell the story just like I'm telling right now, but I'm not going to hit you up and fanboy you and all that type of stuff. So we're just talking. I'm helping him out. So I ask him one question. In your professional opinion, sir, what's wrong with my Atlanta Falcons? And he starts chuckling, and he says, Atlanta Falcons. I said, yes, sir, I'm a Falcons fan. He said, oh, you're a Falcons fan. And I said, yes, sir, I am a Falcons fan. Tell me what's wrong. I'm going to take this sip of tea before I tell you what he said. Shout out to all the Falcons fans out there. Matter of fact, shout out to all y'all who watch the videos. I appreciate you. Falcons Talk episode haven't been what it's, should be. Like I said, I don't want to be in here saying negative things about my team each and every week. I don't want to do that because I'm not that type of fan. I like to enjoy the games, but shout out to the Lions, man, for embarrassing us once again, or allowing us to embarrass ourselves once again. Great way to lose. Great way to win. No timeouts. Only a minute to go. Come down, score a touchdown. No defense. Yeah. I'm going to get to what he says in just a second. This comment is going to hurt a lot of people's feelings. A lot of these Falcons fans just have no clue on what football is about. They don't have not one clue on what football is about. So, here it is, y'all. He says, you're a Falcons fan. I say, yes, sir. I'm a Falcons fan. Tell me what's wrong with my team. He said, Matt Ryan. Plain and simple. Matt Ryan. He said, Matt Ryan is what's wrong with your team. And I said, you know what, sir? I believe you're right. At this point, listen to me, y'all. You look at all the top tier quarterbacks. Look at all the quarterbacks that have been MVPs within the past 5 to 10 years. Look at those quarterbacks. Look at Matt Ryan. He's on that list, right? Where would you rank him on that list of all the quarterbacks that have been MVPs of the league? Where would you rank Matt Ryan in that list of quarterbacks? Personally, I rank him last. Okay? Just being real. I rank him last. Because the year he won, we had so many weapons. Kyle Shanahan was, we had people wide open with people that weren't even 20 yards around our receivers, tight ends, running backs. Like, Kyle Shanahan was just so masterful that season calling plays, man. Matt Ryan benefited from great play calling. What is Matt Ryan's, or what are his biggest weaknesses? Number one, arm strength, right? That was displayed yesterday in the loss. Had a chance to make a 4th down conversion. He's throwing off his back foot into the flats. I'm not talking about throwing 40, 50 yards downfield. I'm talking about throwing in the flats. 4th and 5. You need that throw to zip to that running back. He's wide open in the flats. He got somebody coming across traffic to try to undercut that throw. All you got to do is put some zip on that thing. Running back might even score a touchdown. What does Matt Ryan do? Flutters a ball out there off his back foot. Defender has enough time to come and knock that thing down. Trey Flowers, the freaking Achilles heel to the Atlanta Falcons. Once again, sack fumbles, Matt Ryan. I can't blame Matt Ryan because Jake Matthews can simply not guard Trey Flowers. That was demonstrated in the Super Bowl. He can't guard Trey Flowers. But every time you see a defender bearing down on Matt Ryan, you know it's a sack, or you know it's a fumble, or you know he's going to throw it up and it's going to be an interception. There's nothing good coming from a defender running straight at Matt Ryan. He's not a playmaker. He's not elusive. He doesn't have great pocket presence. You hear the analysts say it all the time, and they make it seem like it's a compliment, but it's really a jab. It's really a jab at the throat of Matt Ryan. They say, give him a clean pocket, he'll dice you up. Give him a clean pocket. Give him a clean pocket, he'll dice you up. How many times do you see the Atlanta Falcons with a clean pocket? I mean, how many times have you seen us with a clean pocket? Where there's just nobody. There's just nobody rushing. Like, there's no opposition. Like, he can just sit in the pocket all day and choose who he wants to throw to. That's not the NFL. Like, no. You're going to have to make plays. You're going to have to move around. You're going to have to be slippery in that pocket. You got to have the pocket presence. You remember the old Maddens when you used to have to dodge the cones and you used to have to slide forward and back up and side and then still throw the dot? Like, Matt Ryan, he does not have that ability. He doesn't have that extra it factor. And I can't blame him because, you know what I'm saying? He's been successful with what God gave him. He's been very successful with what God gave him. He's maximized the God-given ability that God has given him. But we need a new quarterback, y'all. I don't care what the diehard Falcons fans say. We need a new quarterback. No ifs, ands, buts about it. If this franchise is going to make changes in the future, it's got to start with quarterback. It's got to start with Matt Ryan. It's got to start with getting someone in there who can, first of all, has arm talent. First of all, that can make plays when a play break down. Who's comfortable running, scrambling. You ain't got to be a runner, but be comfortable scrambling. I mean, you look at Matt Ryan scramble, and it looks uncomfortable. It just looks so uncomfortable. Like, I'm like, oh, God, I don't even want to look. Like, I want to look away, but I don't want to stop looking because he might do something cool for once when he scrambles. But, man, like I said, man, I'm not here to bash, but this coming from a Hall of Fame wide receiver that knows talent, played with talent, very talented man himself, one of the most talented wide receivers to ever play in the National Football League. He says Matt Ryan. Got to get rid of Matt Ryan. Secondly, he says you guys should trade Julio Jones. Julio Jones did not deserve to endure what he's endured in Atlanta. I almost want to agree with him there. I hate that Julio Jones has had his best years wasted in Atlanta. No championship. Don't get me wrong, Julio isn't beyond reproach. He's not perfect. Julio dropped some balls that Ryan sits in there. But there's also a lot of other balls that Ryan throws over his head, throws basically out of bounds, and triple, quadruple coverage when Julio makes Matt Ryan look great. So, I mean, goes both ways, I guess. Julio Jones, arguably the best wide receiver in the league. Should the Falcons trade him? I don't know. Should we keep him and see what he can do with the quarterback? Big arm, playmaker, young, but hungry and willing to, you know what I'm saying? Having the ability, I should say, not willing, but having the ability to learn and pick up a new system quickly. What will the Falcons do? NFL Hall of Famer says, first thing you got to do is get rid of Matt Ryan. Give me your thoughts, y'all. Falcons fan, give me your thoughts, man, on what the Falcons should do with the quarterback position. We're 1-6, I believe now. 1-6, 1-7, whatever it is. What should we do, y'all? Is this Hall of Famer right? What do you think? Does he sound stupid? Give me your honest opinion, man. It's a lot of fans. Hey, it's a lot of fans out there that say Matt Ryan is not the problem. Matt Ryan is not the problem. You guys are crazy. It's the defense. Okay, yes, it's the defense, but the defense is trash. Yes, but it's a lot of other quarterbacks, including Russell Wilson, that have trash defenses too, and are straight out balling and getting things done and getting wins and getting dubs. So miss me with the defense. Matt Ryan don't play defense. He plays offense. We need to score more points than our opposition. If you know you don't have a defense, you need to go out there and score more points than your opposition. So let me know your thoughts, man. It's your boy, Let Us Pray. Hope you're having a blessed and a prosperous day. Smash that like and subscribe button for your boy, and let me know if this Hall of Famer knows what he's talking about, or does he sound crazy, y'all? Much love. Be blessed. Take care. Hope you and your family are doing well, man. God bless. Peace and I'm out.